The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. This is it. We're at the epic conclusion finale to this huge franchise. And it's kind of weird thinking about that. It feels like, it doesn't really feel like it's been so many years since it started. I can remember watching the first one just like, wow, this could be a thing. It's interesting. I hope they film it better. And yeah, looking back, it's like, dang, time flies, doesn't it? That happens a lot with any major franchise or TV show. When it gets to the end, and the end is conclusive, it solidifies everything, and it's done. It's done. It always leaves me with a weird feeling, like it's just weird to see something officially end and be done for good. It's weird. But yeah, we're here now, and this film is, since Catching Fire, I think it was, directed by Francis Lawrence, stars Jennifer Lawrence, Josh Hutcherson, Liam Hemsworth, Woody Harrelson, Elizabeth Banks, Donald Sutherland, everyone. There's so many people in these movies. And this is the last one. And in this one, Katniss is officially, part one. I liked it, but it was a lot of just speeches and stuff. And this one, she's actually going to act and do stuff. It's like, the time is now. We got to go and end this. We got to kill Snow, bring the capital down, and, start fresh. Let's get rid of all this evil tyranny and do some good. And as I said, the first one, yeah, going back to it, it's like, when I saw it the first time, part one for the first time, I was like, I was into it. And I do like the movie. I can admit the flaws, though, yeah, it is just a bunch of speeches, and was it lacking in action? Yeah, and does it feel like it was stretched? Absolutely, it was really stretched. The book could have been one long movie, and this is one long movie. Could have been a little bit longer. You want to make, Mockingjay, the final conclusion. It's a 3-hour movie. Done. They could have did that and it would have been fine. And in fact, it's so stretched, yet not stretched enough, because the beginning of this movie still feels like part of Mockingjay Part 1. It just felt like, alright, and here's more Mockingjay Part 1 at the beginning, because we didn't put enough, even though that was like a 2.5-hour movie. But anyway, yeah, this is at the end. How does it do? Does it actually, conclude the franchise in a good way? Does it leave too many things hanging? Does it tie everything up in a nice little bow? How does this movie do? As a fan of this franchise, and I am a fan of the franchise, I didn't like the first because the filmmaking was not good. But I like the stories and intrigued, and the rest of them I've all liked pretty much. I haven't read the books, but I like the movies quite a bit. This was a great conclusion, in my opinion. They didn't wrap everything up in a little bow where it's like Lord of the Rings and there's 86 endings, and in case you're wondering what happened to this character, here's what they're doing now, and blah, blah, blah. But they end it, it's conclusive, and it's not the ending I knew I wanted, but it's the ending I deserved. We'll say that. And we'll also say this. The night is darkest before the dawn, and the dawn is coming. But it's not Batman. It's Katniss. But this movie, yeah, this is a dark, depressing movie at times. Really, so much absence of hope. It's really, the darkest and just most unhappy of the movies is really, yeah, not a happy movie. And yet, at the same time, there's a good layer of hope sprinkled on top. Listen, the Mockingjay's there to inspire hope. Let's put a little bit of that in the movie, and they definitely had that. And what else did they put in the movie? Some more action. Mockingjay Part 1. A lot of speeches and propaganda. We'll get a little bit of that in this movie, but we're going to get some action. Kind of they say it themselves, the 76 Hunger Games, as they're storming the Capitol to kill Snow. Some crazy shit's going to happen along the way. A lot of unexpected, a lot of intense stuff's going to go down. And not every character is going to have a happy ending. There's going to be some casualties of war. Some characters you like might actually die. So yeah, we got more action this time. More cool, crazy stuff's happening. How's the acting? Fantastic. Jennifer Lawrence, as ever, the best part of these movies. She's so great in them. Fantastic. Josh Hutcherson's really good in this one. Liam Hemsworth's pretty good. They're all very good. But Jennifer Lawrence is a star. She's amazing. She captivates you. She makes you pay attention. And the story in this one was also very good. I was very intrigued of where it was going. And when it gets to the conclusion, the ending, it's like, dang, I did not know it's going to go there. It takes a turn or two. I'm like, oh, damn, they're doing this. And it was really, as I said, I didn't know how I wanted it to end. But the ending they gave me, I was more than satisfied with. Yeah, that's pretty good. And when I saw the ending they gave me, it's like, I didn't know I wanted that. But now that I have it, it's like, yeah, that is a pretty good ending. I appreciate what they're doing. I like it. It makes you think a little bit at times. So Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2, it ends it, and as I said, ending things, it just feels weird. No more Hunger Games, it's over. I have liked them, and now story's played out. It's concluded, it's done, move on. It's weird, but I'm willing to move on because they gave a good, satisfying resolution. We're not sitting here going like, oh, but there is so much more left to do. They concluded it very well. I don't know if it's honoring the books or not. I've never read the books, maybe one day, but as just a fan of the movies, it seems like they did what they needed. I'd give Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2 an A-. They did a really good job. They concluded it all pretty damn well. It was a really entertaining movie, very exciting, very, as I said, very intense at times. Seriously intense. Yeah, I really like this movie quite a bit. And I forget, what did I give Mockingjay Part 1? My memory, I'm searching my memory. Did I give it like an A-, something like that? Let's karate chop that. Mockingjay Part 1 deserves like a B. It was good, but I overrated a little. I was too pulled into the hype at the time. And this, I sat back, thought about it. This one deserves it. An A-, I feel like is very generous to it, but it deserves it. So comment below, tell me what you thought of Mockingjay Part 2. Was it everything you wanted in a conclusion? Did it send it off in a good way? How do you feel about it ending? And did they do it justice in your eyes? And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.